So today is a video I'm very excited for and very much have been looking forward to. We are going to rid the Model 3 of the gloss piano black. Now, some people really enjoy it. I'm personally not a huge fan of it. One, it shows fingerprints really easily and dust and everything. Just not really my taste. But luckily, Abstract Ocean actually has us covered here. They offer a bunch of cool products for Model S, X, and 3, but this one is going to be a wrap. It is a do-it-yourself project, however, some of the wraps are easier than others. We actually have a couple here. We have a carbon fiber and a matte black. So any of the solid colors without any kind of texture are going to be a tad bit trickier than something like the carbon fiber or any of the others. They have like the brush look. These will be a little easier because they will hide imperfections a little bit better, say a speck of dust, what have you. But really, I think anybody should be able to do either of these with the help of this video here without any issues. So we're going to kind of jump right into it. First thing first though, as you can see, this is pretty dusty here. So we're going to have to really clean this down. You want to make sure you work in an environment without having the air conditioning on, etc., blowing stuff around while you're doing this, especially if you are doing one of the solid colors, because those will show little specks of like dust or anything that get trapped under them a little bit more so than anything with a texture. So that being said, let's go ahead and clean this and get ready for some wrap. Okay, so I did wet this with just a tad bit of water. That way we can make sure any dust kind of gets trapped on this. You want to use a lint-free. This is just a microfiber, which works just fine. But I am a huge fan of covering this piano black here just because it does show scratches so easily, fingerprints, everything. Again, if you are using one of the textured wraps, you don't really have to worry too much about getting every little speck off because they stay hidden really well. If you are using one of the solid color ones, just be a little bit more careful. So this is actually the carbon fiber kit right here. Just go to open that, and they include everything you need. A little like spudger tool. In here is all of the wrap. So everything is already pre-cut, ready to go. Super easy. And then some quick instructions getting started. One of the big things here is try not to do the car when it is super hot because the film will stick a lot more so you won't have as much time to kind of manipulate it and move it where you want it. Room temperature is about good. So here everything is like laid out exactly as you will lay it. So here you have your cup holders, then you have your middle door, then you have your phone cover door, and the little cover that actually holds your little phone chargers. So it is nice they include that, but we're just gonna go ahead and just kind of work our way up. So I'm gonna go ahead and tear this here. It's all perforated. So on here, as you can see, they actually put some transfer film over part of the cup holders, and that is to really just protect these spots right here. They are pretty fragile, so you just want to be careful when you're peeling this off not to peel too hard or anything. So we'll go ahead and start peeling this off. You can touch the back of the film. I would just recommend wash your hands before you do this. That way you don't have any dust or any lotions or anything like that that could hurt the sticking properties. So you will kind of have to get like right over this to see and be able to put this down right where you want it. So obviously the cup holders are going to be the easiest and most recognizable spot to start. But you're also going to want to kind of lay it down a little bit, see how you're doing on the side. So obviously you can see here I am over too far this way. So we are just going to kind of keep readjusting. So another reason why we try to do this when it's a little cooler outside, so that you have a lot more flexibility with this. Okay, I'm actually really happy with that. So we're going to go ahead and start with this. One thing you want to do is start kind of in the middle and work your way towards the edges. This 3M wrap is actually one of the best wraps on the market, and it actually has little air channels, and so you kind of want to work with those, getting all that air out so that it can form a really nice bond with that surface. Now if you do realize you're halfway through that it's a little off, you can peel it right up. Just be careful with it. Obviously these side parts you want to be careful so that you don't damage them, and then once you get these side pieces down, you can carefully just take off this transfer film. And we can go ahead and work towards getting everything else done. I'm already a huge fan of this carbon fiber. We all know Eric loves carbon fiber. It's nothing new. So this will be really nice. And then around the cup holders, you can just use your fingers. Makes it really easy. Kind of provides a little heat so that it'll stick a little bit. And then just down the back, we'll go ahead and wipe that. And we can go ahead and use our little squeegee tool here. Help get these corners down. So one thing I have noticed from doing projects like this in the past is it is easier to get it to like where you want it when it's colder, but then if you add a little heat to it, like putting it in the sun or anything, that'll just kind of help loosen it up and really be able to push it down. So that is probably what we'll end up doing. One thing you can also do too is actually use a hair dryer if you so desire to. Just be careful. You don't want to do too much heat and burn anything. We have pretty much all that, so what we'll do at the front now is just kind of fold that over and use your fingers again and just kind of tuck it right there. Cool, so super easy there. So we'll just go ahead and wipe down this second panel real quick. Get our strip here. We'll go ahead and peel this. And then if you can kind of see here, down here there's not a huge gap, but there's a lot more surface up top. So you only want a little bit to be overhanging this to be able to fold down. Okay, so everything is on here just pretty loose, but that looks to be pretty good. So what we're gonna do, start in the middle, kind of work our way out. Really get that to press down on there. Separate that a little bit, and then we'll just kind of fold this on this side, cover that so you'll never see it there. Then we'll open this up and just go ahead and fold this all over. Cool, so there you go. Already can tell this is gonna be so nice. I'm already a huge fan of it. So what we'll go ahead and do is do under the screen, which actually kind of is the phone cover. It's probably one of the trickiest ones just because you have to kind of get up here. So actually the easiest way to install this is from the passenger seat. So keep that in mind just because you don't have a steering wheel to deal with. So we're just going to go ahead and peel this off here and save this because that'll be the little cover down there. And then this will go up here with the wide end up top. So it might be a little tricky to see because I got to kind of get under here a little bit. But I try to line it pretty much as high as I can get it. And just kind of follow one side. That actually looks really good. First try. Love it. Okay, so we're going to go ahead. Same thing, I'm just going to use my hand here and kind of hold the door so I don't push on the door too much. And we're just gonna get this sealed in place. So just tucking in that little top piece right there. I went probably a millimeter higher, but that's totally fine. This side is all tucked in, and same thing on this side. Then what we can do is kind of lift it open a little bit and just fold that right over like we had done on the previous pieces. Oh wow, that, I didn't even try, but that actually pretty much lined up perfectly too. Awesome. So that is pretty much what the finished product is going to look like. I'm just going to go over and make sure I tack a few of these places in. And then tomorrow I'll just go ahead and let this sit in the sun for a little bit. And then these pieces will just lay right down. Already love the look of it so much better. We can now touch it, don't have to worry about scratching it, don't have to worry about fingerprints. Absolutely love it. But there's still one piece, and that is this piece right here. So what I'm actually going to do, in case you didn't know, you can actually pop this off by pushing it to the left, and the whole thing will come right out. And that's actually how you can change your phone pieces should you desire. But we're going to go ahead and just kind of close this up, and we're going to go ahead and wrap this piece just right here. We'll go ahead and take this piece, and what we're going to want to do is it actually will pretty much cover just like so. So what we're going to want to do is take this top piece and put it right along here and then just roll everything right over. I'm going to start by kind of getting this lined up. on either side. Make sure we're happy with that, and we are. And then yeah, just using the squeegee. You can even use your fingers at this point. And then yeah, we're just gonna slowly fold this over, kind of working our way from the inside out. And this will just really kind of complete the whole wrap, make everything look like it should once you open this door. So we'll go ahead and open this up. And then just to install this, same thing, just opposite. So what we'll go ahead and do is put it offset to the left and then push it to the right. Here it snap in. And now we are officially done. Absolutely love it. Looks so good. Yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed that. Just kind of wanted to show you the install process. Super quick and easy. Definitely the easiest way to protect this are these wraps that Abstract Ocean sells. I couldn't be happier with these. They do have a bunch of different options for this, so you can definitely check out their website. The brush ones look really good. They have white, which would tie in if you had the white interior. Looks really nice and sleek. I'm just a huge fan of the carbon fiber, so that's what I went with. But definitely let me know in the comment section below what color you guys would prefer. But you know, I like to hook you guys up anytime I do a video. So in collaboration with Abstract Ocean, we are able to offer you guys a 15% off your order coupon, which is awesome. They have all kinds of cool stuff. Probably one of my all-time favorite products is their lights that they actually sell for Model SX and now the 3. We'll be doing an install video on that shortly. But they have all kinds of cool things for Model S, X, and 3, so definitely check them out. Anytime I can, I like to hook you guys up, and I was really appreciative of Abstract Ocean for being able to offer that to you guys. But yeah, as always, if you guys are looking for Tesla, definitely check out our website, teslainventory.com. And if you're looking for a new or inventory Model S or X, or any Model 3, performance, all-wheel drive, or rear-wheel drive, feel free to use our referral code. It's down in the description below and at the top of our website. Using it will actually get you a $100 supercharging credit, which is really awesome and helps out with any kind of road trips or anything like that. And if you do use it, definitely send us an email through the website so we have your contact information. So when we take delivery of our next-gen Roadsters, we can invite you guys out, do test rides, test drives, have a really big blowout party, because really without your support, none of this would be possible, and we can't thank you guys enough. As always, though, thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Go and click here to subscribe, here for some other ones.